everyone, and welcome back to the third and final day of Snowdon. Yes, I know the trip was coming to an end. Ugh, I'm just as sad as you guys are. I want to apologise in advance, because if you haven't seen the last video, go watch that now. Don't know why you haven't watched it yet. But after the climb up to Snowdon, I seem to have gained a bad throat, which, as you'll notice throughout this video, my voice isn't in the best condition. I've just got a really sore throat and it's made me lose my voice. So I just want to apologise about that. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and take in the last moments of Snowdon.
I was trying to get the scenery. I was trying to get a good view of like the mountains and stuff because we walked higher than that.
I know, can you believe that? We were like in the bloody sky.
We were in the sky.
Yeah.
Mate. My voice is I've got a voice. You've got sniffles.
Really runny nose. It's really uncontrollable.
Libby's got kind of the same as you, wherever she went. Literally, but like that's such a cool view to wake up to though. Yeah. I love that one. I think that one's my favourite. I was like, that one's my favourite.
What, not that one?
I like all of them, but I think the sun hits that one nicer. Day 3, we did it.
We live in.
Barely. I look a mess.
So like I said, this is our last day at Snowdon, so before we headed out we just packed up all our stuff, packed up the tent, and then made a plan for what the day was going to be like.
Last day, we're leaving the campsite.
Oh no. Well, we're leaving to go sightsee further north, and then we'll come back, get Libby's van, and then head out home. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a pretty windy. I'm gonna put my jumper on in a minute.
Fluffy jacket.
Fluffy jacket. And a pass.
Only pass.
Oh.
The main thing I wanted to get off my list is gifts. I wanted to take a few gifts home with me just so I had something to remember the trip by. And who can forget some delicious food on the way?
Thanks to this beach, we have VIP room to ourselves.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
I know. Sausage kebab. Bapio.
Celsic Rolio.
One of the locations we stopped by was Llanberis, because the facility at the top of Snowdon was closed for the year. we had to go elsewhere to get some of our Snowdon gifts. Llanberis has one of those little gift shops which is home to one of the railway stations, I believe. Llanberis is also home to one of the slate quarries in Snowdon. I didn't realise how big it actually was until I actually saw it in person, but you can actually walk up it as well. There's a few walks around the area of the quarry where you can actually go to the very top, I believe. Awesome sight to see.
Oh my god, it's massive. It is massive. How did you get the 10?
Because I'm 10 out of 10.
Honestly, it's so cool.
Oh, I love this.
Or like this is where they pump water from this lake up into a lake that's further up in the mountains, and then when they need electricity they rush the water back down.
Yeah. You don't realise how big it is until you actually like stand near it, kind of.
I can imagine. Oh, that's a castle.
Zoom in on it. Next walk.
I just want to know like what the I'm like, what would it have looked like if they didn't just like blast out half the mountain? Like how much more mountain actually was there?
I imagine it just being bigger than Snowdon. Oh,
Probably.
and that just was like.
So for our last location of the day, we wanted to go see one of the waterfalls that I had on my list actually. Libby made the great decision of taking the scenic way there, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I believe we're going through Llanberis Pass, which is honestly a stunning drive. I would 100% recommend going here if you do end up going up Snowdon. But anyway, the trail we ended up going on was the Watkin Trail, which is actually one of the other paths up to Snowdon. I believe it's the hardest path, but we weren't going up to Snowdon, so we were only taking a 20-minute walk up to the waterfall that is located on the Watkins path.
Blip, blip, blip.
One of the paths to the summit of Snowdon, probably like
Oh, do I need walk boots?
Do you need walking boots? Yes. He got that. He got the proper shoes now.
Yeah.
the longest, hardest of all the paths, and we're just walking it with a bottle of water. We're only going like 10 minutes.
She do be walking though.
Oh, she do have walking legs.
Yeah.
So cool. We can go fast as well. I thought you were going to go fast. Oh, that was cool. That's really pretty. When you haven't got to the proper waterfall yet, but you're still like, ooh.
Mad scenes.
Day 6 of walking the summit. Last sign said 2 to 3 hours. I think they overestimated.
Totally not lost.
Still going.
Walking all the way up to it.
Here she be.
sad times. Press F in chat.
Rainy trip of the day.
Oh,
Well, I'm
gotta
glad
take
it's
those
raining
L's.
as we leave.
And that's our Snowdon trip, guys. All done. Those 3 days went by so fast. I don't know about you, but that's how it felt for me anyway. Huge shout out to Libby and Jason. I mean, the fact that they even said yes to going on camera, they've been a huge help in making this video and just making the trip as great as it was. I've never laughed so much in my life thanks to them. Hopefully maybe next time I'll be able to bring my other friends with me, and even, you know, Cameron. Shout out to Cameron as well for trusting me with his GoPros for this big of a trip. I mean, he got some footage out of it at the end. Plus he got to see some funny clips of Snowdon, because he's never actually been up here as well either. But next year, I swear, next year, hopefully we'll be able to go again. But anyway guys, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. It's been such an amazing experience, and I would love to do it again. But don't forget, hit that like and subscribe, it's always appreciated, and we'll see you next week for your regular videos. Now I've packed a good old Cameron. Don't know what he's got planned, but you'll have to watch next week to find out, I guess. Alright, goodbye!